The big guns are all marching on. Hypno-disc through. Splinter, bye-bye to them. Next up, the 22nd seed, X-Terminator 2 against the number 11 seeds, Wild Thing. This could be closer.
From Aldershot in Hampshire, Wild Thing.
The Adams family hoping to go one step further than the semi-finals this time around. A three-neck, a multi-purpose lifting arm and lance are its main facets. Even the eyes are powered by electricity.
I'm Nick with Isabel and Jake and Wild Thing.
In our last hope, the Steel Avenger, they put up quite a bit of a struggle. They gave us a very large crack in the arm, which we just had to have re-welded.
They underestimated the speed of the robot. They thought we were going to be a bit easy, but it's very fast and manoeuvrable, and I think we're in with a good chance now.
From Hereford and seeded number 22, X-Terminator.
A silver dream machine and an axe-rated one. If they use the chopper weapon, it can be interchanged with a flipper. It has a scoop bucket, the shell's aluminium, and at 25 miles an hour, this is one of the fastest robots ever.
Hi, we're Team X-Terminator, through to the semi-finals. We took out Arnold and Behemoth in our first round. We've had to make some adjustments to get through to the semi-finals. First being our flipper device, we've increased the foot size to catch hold of them better. Secondly would be the side skirt, we've had to modify due to a bit of damage.
And thirdly, we've added the hoop on the top to help us in our self-right, and we're ready for Wild Thing.
Roboteers, stand by.
This is Wild Thing then, with Nick Adams, who owns a remote control model shop, daughter Isabel, son Jake, an X-Terminator from Hereford, Marlon Pritchard, Paul Lewis and Simon Baldwin. Wild Thing played hoopla with X-Terminator. You can see the extra hoop on top, and there's the flipper trying to get in underneath Wild Thing, but at the moment, X-Terminator using his power instead, and look at that, very little traction on the wheels of Wild Thing, and that was sheer brute power from X-Terminator, pushing Wild Thing into the CPZ immediately. And I think that was the breastplate, it was, and Kilolot's come off there in the CPZ as Wild Thing just squeezed away, caught Kilolot's breastplate and pulled it off. So now we see a nude Kilolot, which is certainly new for Robot Wars. Don't get too excited. X-Terminator locked onto the arena sidewall, needs to get out from there, does so, slowly, surely. Wild Thing turns lurid red, flames painted on its body shell there. Well, left itself a wee bit vulnerable on the attack to X-Terminator's flipper. This is a very even contest, as we thought it might be. X-Terminator starting the stronger with that hugely powerful push. Can get up to 25 miles an hour, X-Terminator 2. Wild Thing now, though, you see, back on the attack, and X-Terminator's in the CPZ. Wild Thing spins and gets it away. Seems to have more manoeuvrability across the arena floor, and worrying times here for X-Terminator 2. They need to get up and away. The flipper's still working, the light's still blinking. Wild Thing's eyes are flashing. They come in again for another broadside attack, this time trying to nudge X-Terminator into a further CPZ. For me, if this one goes to the judges, Wild Thing are just getting on top now. Clever driving as well by Nick Adams, using the broadside approach onto X-Terminator into the CPZ, and now dead metal, look at that! Oh dear! Hot knife through butter! Slicing through X-Terminator 2's aluminium shell very, very easily. X-Terminator getting it away, but Wild Thing once more on a drive, this time using the web check to get in underneath. X-Terminator got a ground clearance of 15 millimetres. X-Terminator, that was too vulnerable coming into a semi-final, and they're toppled. And that's it, I would imagine, now for X-Terminator. They can self-right because of the flipper, but I don't think they're going to. They also have self-righting arms on either side, and I think you'll see the arms are bent. You can see the arms are bent there. Also, the hoop they added for self-righting ease has not worked. It's all over for X-Terminator, I'm afraid. The arms are bent and buckled. Oh, in comes Dead Metal with a real slam. Look, they're trying to get the flipper just to nudge Dead Metal away. It's not going to work, though. And we hope perhaps that X-Terminator can live to fight another day. They were knocked out in Series 3 by Panic Attack in the heat final. This time they've made the semi-final, but no more for X-Terminator. The Herefordshire boys are on their way out. Marlon Paul and Simon Baldwin, and it's the Adams family who will march on. There go, X-Terminator. out of the semi-final.
6.
4. X-Terminator. Exterminated. Wild Thing waltzing through to the next round.
We was talking, and we had you down as winning that. What went wrong?
Really struggling for grip. There's not a lot of grip out there on the surface, and the Wild Thing was pushing us around. We couldn't get away from it.
So nippy, isn't he?
It was very, very good.
Very difficult to pin down. Your chain went yourself right arm.
It's got bent.
It was bent.
just
It wasn't
bent,
working.
yeah.
You were like a tortoise trying to get off its back.
I think Bash was, picking on us a bit.
Right. So what do you think about next time? Do you think you can make improvements? Do you think you can make it stronger, better?
It's going to be all new next time.
Yeah.
Come back with a new robot.
A new design?
A new one altogether.
Yeah.
Altogether.
Is it going to be more destructive?
We hope so.
Well, come on! Let's hear it for Exterminator! It is such a nippy robot, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
People can't seem to get on top of it, because as soon as you get to where you think it is, it's gone and it's behind you again.
That's mainly driving.
You're facing hypno-disc next.
Oh, no.
I know.
That's the only thing which will stop us.
You've come so far, and you get hypno-disc. It's the luck of the draw, unfortunately. Now, what is going to be your strategy to take on hypno-disc?
Run behind and smash him.
Run behind. Your best bet is to keep on running. Just don't get in the way. You're quick enough to get out of the way. Just keep behind it. A little bit of a tip there, and I know nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Wild Thing.
So Exterminator 2 falls, Wild Thing going through, but what a draw for them now. Against hypno-disc, the number 2 seeds, and the number 4 seeds Panic Attack, of course, against Stinger.